skylark, have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Is there a meadow in the mist where someone's waiting to be kissed? Oh, skylark, have you seen a valley? Have you seen a valley green with spring, where my heart can go unto you?
Good evening, singing. This is Blaze from the Arts, Culture, and Us, and you are listening to the music of Mr. Dwight Trible. I have a co-host, Maia, thank you very much, and she's going to take on a lot of responsibility of this beautiful interview while the music is playing. And what I'm going to be doing is what I do every day, enjoy the music. Okay, take it away.
Well, first of all, let me say what an honor it is to be sitting next to you and to have the privilege of probing into who you are and what you are and why you do what you do. Because I've admired you from a distance, and we've been on stage together, and I find you to be one of the high priest of voice. The way you evoke spirit, the way you capture your audience with this angelic delivery, if you will. I've always been curious, where did you get inspired?
I think I was singing before I actually realized it. It was just something that happened so naturally, that I would go in the bathroom and and as I'm talking like maybe 3 or 4 years old, and I'd be in there just singing, and I'm supposed to be taking a bath or something like that, but I'm in there just singing, because I'm enjoying this experience of singing.
The resonance of the bath.
Yeah, even now, I'm trying to get back to that freedom that I felt as a baby, because it seemed like, I didn't have any influences, or any kind of restrictions on me. I was just singing so free. And that's
what the bathroom is. It's totally uninhibited, because there's nobody but you and whatever else is there. As we listen, it's a very nurturing quality to your singing. I don't care what the tempo is. It's almost like a lullaby. It kind of grabs you and makes you feel safe.
As an entertainer, you have to have a certain discipline. And when we spoke the other night, you said, well, I have to rehearse at a certain time, period. Is this something that both of you have done pretty much every day of your lives? And if so, how does it lend to who you are today as people?
Well, sometimes I feel like I try to practice every day, and some days I feel like the more I'm practicing, the worse I'm getting. But I do know that if I don't practice, for maybe 2 or 3 days, it feels like starting all over again.
Yeah.
How often have you had that moment where you personally felt you were there?
There are times everything comes together where it ceases to be us up here playing music, individually and all of that, that all of a sudden everything crystallizes and becomes just one energy. you know, and that's, you know, when you really feel that you're serving your purpose, really, and just the privilege of being able to be a part of something like that when it happens, you know. I mean, that's you know, that's worth it all.
You know, your voice sounds so much like an instrument. Is this what you're practicing to do?
No, I'm just trying to sing.
But you know what?
But singing, you know, because I think instrumentalists, when they're playing their horns, they're trying to sing.
Instrumentalists are trying to mimic the voice.
Yeah, you know, so I'm just basically, you know, just trying to not only, you know, have technique, but, you know, but in whatever my spirit is and my sound, you know, because I do believe everybody has their own sound, you know, but then to me I think that that's kind of the problem with a lot of what's going on today, is that people don't really work to cultivate their own sound.
The commercial.
You know, I mean, you know, everybody works to try to sound like somebody else. You know, but you know, I think that the true gift and where the Spirit's really going to open up and start blessing is when you really start working towards trying to get to who you are. Yes. You know, the depth of who you are, and you know, and that's a never-ending study. But you know, that's where I'm coming from.
Over the shadows and the land, a blossom covered land. Come on, baby. And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, faint as the will-o-wisp, crazy as the moon, as a gypsy serenading the moon. Oh, skylark, I don't know if you can find, oh, can you find these things that my heart is riding on your wings? So if you see them anywhere, won't you leave me there?